I am back. I don't normally do lives. I did one the other day and I quite liked it, so I thought I'd give it a go. I don't know if anyone's going to be on here, but we'll give it a go. I'm just doing my makeup before I go out. I'm going with like a casual glam look, like a daytime glam. I don't want to be like super out there today, but I want to be a little bit more something, you know. And we haven't got anyone on here, so I'm just talking to myself at the minute. But if you are here and you can hear me, please comment. That'd be great. I'm just putting my primer on at the moment because it's a crime not to prime. I've just got a nice comfy black t-shirt jumper on with a beautiful detail on the back. How nice is that? So nice. Got it from a charity shop actually. So yeah. So I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm just checking if there's anyone on. So hence, if I look like I'm squinting, I'm sorry. I know it's not very attractive. But so, if you are here, comment. If you can hear me, comment. If I'm just talking to myself, but just roll with it. Or if you are there, just let me know. How's your day going? I've just put my primer on. It's like I'll tell you what it is. It's not an ad. It is a Grown Alchemist one. Anti-pollution primer. It protects your skin. It feels really nice. So it's a nice base to put my foundation on. Because I'm in between colours at the minute, like on my face, like I'm two-toned at the moment. Because I'm lucky enough to have gone on holiday like 3 times this year, so my skin's kind of in 2 tones at the moment. Hello, hi. I went to Oslo this year. So, where in Norway are you from? This channel, so it's just makeup tutorials, vintage, alternative, inspo kind of channel. Welcome. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I'm going to be doing lots of different content as well, so keep an eye out on that. I'm all for alternative, witchy, inspired. No worries. But it's always good to reach out and talk to new people. Thanks for all the 8 people watching. That's cool. But anyways, just finished my makeup with me. It's a day-to-day outfit. Just a black jumper that I got from a charity shop. I'm all for helping others and thrifting. I found my choker that I used to wear like back in the day. So happy with that one win. Hi. Am I from no? And I've got my necklace on. So that's a choker and this is my necklace. Hi. My accent's a bit of everywhere, to be honest. I've moved around, so my accent's a bit here and there. But anyway, carrying on with my makeup. How's everyone's day going? And what type of makeup do you like to do? Are you like alternative? Do you like to glam up every day? I sound Mancunian. I've got some family from that way, but I grew up in Nottinghamshire, so but I've just moved in with my boyfriend and I moved to Lancashire, so I'm a bit of everything. So anyway, putting my makeup on, I've got a ultralight filter foundation. Is a nice base for, and I like paler so you can build, and it kind of goes with the gothic aesthetic as well. And because I do have red hair as well, it makes me a little bit more pale, so I have to build it up slowly. And it is October, so veil is thinning, so witchy season. So I'm using my foundation brush and to blend it all in. But like I said the other day, what am I talking about? Earlier, I've been on holidays this year, so my skin has kind of gone to different shades. So I'm kind of not my usual winter skin tone yet, but then I'm not my summer one either. So I'm having to use 2 shades of foundation just to blend into my skin. Just get a beauty blender and I like to just pop it on my cheekbones and start to blend it in. For those who are new to my channel, it's been a while and I am finally back, and I'm kind of revamping my channel as well, so you'll get to see more of me, and more interesting content, more witchy, more alternative, thrifting, and maybe days out, crafts, also still into my vintage looks. Love that. I kind of blend them all together. So I'm all for embracing yourself and your curiosities and what you like to do as a person, and if I find people along the way who are interested in the same thing, that's what I like to talk about. So it's amazing. So where did I go on holiday this year? I've been to Oslo for a long weekend with my boyfriend, Milan, which is stunning. We walked around the cathedral, lots of steps, but absolutely stunning and worth it. And I've also been to Tenerife this year as well. So 2 amazing city escapes. Never been to any of the cities before, but incredible. And then I had a nice sunny chilled holiday and a well needed one. So yeah, thanks for asking. Have you been anywhere this year? So anyway, this is my base to put on my rest of my makeup. I feel like I'm going to be like, I don't know, mixing the eras up at the moment. I've got a little sash on my head, I think like 1920s kind of, but then I also think I'm going like 70s and a bit 90s edgy alternative mixy match. I'm all for that. Whatever goes, what you're inspired to, what you're drawn to, you got to be you. Oh, brilliant. I've been on a cruise, but people who've done them never go back, I believe. Whereabouts in Norway did you go? Or did you go all the way around? So now I am just doing my contouring, and then we'll build on the eyeshadow looks, because that is my main area that I do for my makeup anyway, because I like a bold statement eye. Always have a bold statement lip, so we'll see what I can come up with. I've got a nice quad. You can tell I've used this a lot, and I can't find a quad like this. This was a Benefit one that I got quite a while ago, I think in duty free. for a while ago in New York. But yeah, I haven't found one that I love to replace it yet. So anyone who knows how to get a benefit quad like this, let me know, because it was a travel exclusive quite a few years ago. But I'm just putting some hula on my cheeks. If you go up, it kind of contours your face. And because I've got quite a round face, I try and draw myself up, pull myself up a little bit, and it just makes me feel a little bit less puffy. That's my personal preference, and I just like to put a little bit on my contour on my nose. I would love it if you can like and subscribe to my channel, because I will be getting some new content, doing some new content, and it's not all going to be makeup based either. But I thought, whilst I'm getting ready, I thought, let's show you guys what I like to do to encourage you to be true to yourself and be confident in your own skin. I will be sharing this later as well for those who haven't caught up on this. I don't normally do lives, but I thought I'd give it a go. But for those who are asking about my accent, yeah, I'm from everywhere. I don't think I actually have an accent. Some people say so. That's kind of what happens when you move around a little bit. I'm just getting some highlighter because I feel like I need it a little bit today. Just to highlight my cheekbones a little bit, and then I'm going to put some rouge on, just a little bit extra. I like to use like a creamy highlighter rather than white, just because it suits my skin tone a little bit better. I use this one from 17. I like to think I'm 17 still, but I'm really not. But they do really good highlighting quads, so I gave it a go. I like to put it on top of my cheekbones, just to accentuate, draw it up, just to highlight my face. And I like to draw my face up because I feel less puffy and it doesn't draw into my round double chin. I'm trying to lose that, but I'm happy. So things change as you get older, slightly get older. So that is my contouring. Due to the lighting here as well, because I'm just moved in, so things are in work in progress. Lighting just makes it emphasize a little bit more, but all worth it. So you can actually see it when I go out. It will look a little bit more dimmer, but that's good because I don't want to look like a Belisha beacon. For my vintage gothic witchy crossover, so a lot of my vintage idols like to use rouge, but because I also like my gothic aesthetics, I wanted to go with, rather than a really red, I wanted like a darker one, dark and plummy one, and it goes with my hair as well. If you can tell, I have nice and red hair. It doesn't need doing again, guys. I do apologize, but you have to wait, unfortunately. Finances and all that. And to keep my red tones, I do like to use a shampoo that's got red tint, not red tint, but like emphasizes it. And I think it's like a John Frieda one. That's really, really good. And if you got coloured red hair, guys, I really recommend it, because it keeps your hair red and fresh for longer, without actually having to colour it all the time. So that's really good and really useful. But anyway, going back to my blusher, rouge, I just put a little bit here at the top of my cheekbone. I like to do the fish pout whilst I do it, just so I can see where my top of my cheekbones are, and then get to my powder brush. It has got a little bit of powder on it already, and I just blend it all in so I don't look like a colour swatch. Thank you for watching, guys. It does really mean a lot, and it will help my channel hopefully grow. How's everyone's day going? I'm just moisturising my lips, and then I will do my eye makeup, put some lippy on, and we raring to go for the day. So I've got all my base and my contouring all done, and my chokers, my necklace, my gorgeous jumper that I got from a charity shop, all for thrifting. Love it, love it, I love it, and it will go to a good cause. So if I have a nice treat, then, and it's saving my pocket on my expenses, but then also helping a good cause. So it's a win-win situation, all of that. So what am I thinking with my eye makeup? I'm thinking reds, because reds and greens, I know it's not Christmas, but it goes. Even though some people think red and green never to be seen, in my eyes, they are gorgeous together. So, when I find my brush, sorry guys, I'm having to move from like 2 different makeup boxes, because I'm still in the process of getting settled, moving and everything. So I've only really been here a month, and well, just over one, I think. I think I'm going to work with 2 palettes. We see that, and then I'll find another palette and be like, oh, I want to use that. So good, so good. So I got a really cute palette from Heather Lou Cosmetics. I got this from a while ago. A lot of my makeup I got a while ago, to be fair. I just haven't been on a makeup spending spree at the minute. Other things are more necessary. So we all have them moments, don't we? So this has all the shades of reds, bronzes, browns, and blacks. So these are most tones that I use daily anyway. As you can tell, I've used quite a lot of them already. But it's because they're so good and they're so highly pigmented. But because I have blue eyes, and strong colours can sometimes, depending what shades, can make them look dull and grey. And I like my eyes to pop because they are my best feature. I personally think that, and I've been told that as well. So this is how I do it with wearing strong colours as well. So if you've got blue or green eyes, I recommend having something that's more bronze and browns as your base, and then you can build upon it. That's a trick with all of the, like when you want to wear grey, you want to wear purple, want to wear blue, those colours. So go with this colour here, which is like a orangey beigey camel colour, and I'm just going to use that as my base. Brilliant, I've got 8 people watching. Thank you, and thank you for my 2 likes. If I am squinting, guys, it's because I haven't got my glasses on, so I do apologise. So you build that up. So this is a lovely colour as it is, but it's not as punchy and glam as I like it, so I like to build up on top. So from that, I'm going to use like the next door one, which is like a bronze, and it's shimmery. I'm all for the glitter and the glam, even on a day-to-day. This makes you feel really good. So it's starting to make my eyes pop. Can you see? My eye colour is starting to go stronger now because I've got a contrast. It's like when you go on holiday and you get a tan. My eyes, blue eyes, certainly do pop with the colour when I know I've got a little bit of colour. So little tips: bronzes build, make your eyes shine, pop, and more happy you are as well, they twinkle. So it's really good. And then I'm going to go with use my next brush, the fluffier one, and I'm going to build on to the next shade. So it's more reddy, but it's still got the brown tones. Hi. For those who are new to this channel, I'm just repeating myself a little bit because I can't see who's new and who's not on this. It's just I am Miss Helena Grace, awful alternative, witchy inspiration, vintage inspiration, arts and crafts. I inspire you to be true to yourself because you are living one life and you want to live it the best. And if I can inspire you to be confident, and then it helps me to be confident. So I'm just showing you that every path is different, and embrace it. Absolutely embrace it. Because being a sheep is boring. As long as you're not harming anybody, I don't care. Like, live it, embrace it, be you, true to yourself, thrift it, make it, be you. I love that motto. And there it goes. So to build on my eyes, so this is stunning if you just wanted a classic day to day. Obviously tidy up that bit in a minute. And then I will just put some reds. Look at that. Are you ready for the red? I like to put it on my crease, above my crease, and just swish, swish. And oh, too high, but that's okay. I can correct it in a bit. I am not a makeup artist. I'm just, as you can totally tell by my professionalism, I'm just a person who likes it, and I like to inspire others. It's like community. And I think in community, whether it's online or in person. I think it's really important. But look at the pigment. But now I just need to tidy up the eyes, because I'm all for splashing it on and then tidying it up after, because so that is that. So nice pigmented eyes in the crease, bold, and then you just, to make it vintage, inspired, and a bit more edgy, you need a liquid eyeliner. Is my favourite, but because I feel like I need to be a little bit more sparkly today, my choker's going the wrong way around. What's going on? I'm going to use a liquid eyeliner that I got on the sale, by the way, or win. And it's like a glittery silver. I am not Miss Helena Grace without my wing eyeliner. It's like if I was abandoned on a desert island and I could only have one thing in my pocket, what from home, and it would be my liquid eyeliner for sure. I know it's not very practical, but I'm not me without it. What is one thing or one item of makeup, one item that you just, if you were stranded and you had it in your pocket from home, what would it be? What's your lucky item? Just let me know in the comments. What makes you you, and what item you can't live without. Like this one because it's really thin brush and you can like build on it. I don't really like personally like thicker brushes just because I'm not very neat with them. So I've got a nice wing, little, I have to just blink a minute, pull the silly faces, but it's all worth it to have a really strong liquid eyeliner and it not spill everywhere. And now for my mascara. But before I do, I just like to put this curler on. I like to emphasize what I have, especially for my day-to-day looks. If I was going to a party or a posh occasion, then yes, I might put some lashes on. But for day-to-day, I like to embrace what I have, and that's just using mascara and a nice eyelash curl. What is everybody doing today, this week? Any plans for this weekend? I'm gonna hopefully do a video once a week, but I'm not gonna promise, guys, because I have got a lot going on at the moment. So I would rather do quality over quantity at the moment rather than fully promise. But once you do, once I get a rhythm going and what I'm doing, you will definitely have some brilliant content from me. I say it brilliant because I'm passionate about it. It might be not be brilliant for you, but I like to think you will enjoy it. I'm just finding a lipstick now, guys. I'm going to use a black one, and is this one? I have too much makeup everywhere, so hence it's a bit chaotic. Should I try one? Yeah, let's try this one. Hi, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. Sorry for the squinting because I haven't got my glasses because I'm having to do my makeup, so, and I feel like I'm better without them, but the part of my statement piece as well because I have to wear them every day. Anyway, now for the lips. So I've got reds and bronzes to emphasize my eyes. Goes with the green and teal, and my red hair, which I know needs doing again, but shh. Thank you, but I feel more confident with it. So all my channel is about is confidence and what makes you you. So if you want to put some makeup on and feel better, then do it for your aesthetic. It's all about your personal preference, not for others, but I like to inspire others. So I'm gonna try and do like a ombre lip. So it's a little bit more edgy, a little bit more different. I'm all for embracing difference, and I'll give it a go. So I've got a black. Thank you. So for the point, so I like to do the vintage pout. So, and you use a Cupid's bow to do that. You use the point and you draw it in. So you draw it like a liquid, like a liner. And then press your lips together. And then I've got a bit more a raspberry natural red to pop in the middle. So it's a little bit more subtle, but still really eye-catching. And that is final look. A day-to-day glam, but not so glam look. Edgy with a vintage twist. So like sparkles, little tie that I actually use for my prom dress. So, but I from years ago. Make do with what you have, and it still looks good. Black earrings, ombre lip, red eyes, shadow, a charity shop, gorgeous find with a stunning back. That so good cause and a thrifty find from me. So it's a winner. And I got my chokers and my witchy inspired necklaces on. So thanks for watching, guys. That is my look for today, and I hope you like. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Got loads of content planning up. Like, subscribe, and thanks for your support, and have a really nice day, whatever you do. Be kind to each other. My wonderful witches, wizards, pit girls, glamour girls, gentle giants, and everyone in between. Catch you later. Bye.